What's up, everyone? So you guys know we've had a few things happening around the rescue. We are making our way towards our common goal here. You know, whatever I say we're going to do ends up happening. The tiles are now out that Stingray tank. Look how much cleaner and better that looks. More brightly lit up. You guys can see right now we have our female black diamond back in the breeding tank over here. She is healed back up, and I actually caught these two in action. Check it out. All right, and there we have it. Male albino BD. He is right on the female right now. Oh my goodness, he is tearing her up. I might have to pull them yet again. I'm trying to see if he's going to get this thing right. I just want to see that she gets plugged one correct time, but we don't want to stress my girl out. She is a beauty, and as you can see, she is sitting there taking her tail. All he needs to do is flip her over. She is kind of tolerating it right now. All you need to see is him give a big flick and flip her over, and then he'll get the task done. If he's just sitting there biting her and biting her and biting her, they'll never get the job done. But that is a great sign to see. I might take that albino BD and throw in with all my girls up there and see what happens.
Do you see that man?
No.
His class was bad.
Yeah, I did see that.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
How cool is that? We actually caught them in action and doing their thing. I believe this girl might be plugged from the first time, but I'm not going to say it till I'm 100% certain. But there definitely is breeding activity going on. And these are some beautiful rays. I will soon throw that male up into that tank here. But I want to do it right when I get here so I can watch him in case I got to take him back out. But I don't think there will be an issue. Then that male can go ahead and breed with the rest of these females in here. I'll probably end up pulling this male out and potentially selling him off. Keep this male, and then my male that's in the tank over there, and then the albino. Now you can see how much more active these guys are. I think they weren't liking that tile bottom. It was, you know, scraping them and whatnot. They kept breaking them, and the shards were sharp. Now everyone just seems a lot more active and happy. So we got to up the feed on these guys. I've been feeding them about 1 pound to 2 pounds a day, keeping everyone happy, healthy, and fed. And that'll also increase their drive to breed more. That one is absolutely gorgeous. That is my favorite female ray right there. Oh my goodness. This platinum even looks better in here. The tank's brighter, so you can tell that he's more of a platinum instead of the darkly lit, you know, black tiles. But that's really not what came here to talk about. We want to talk about this tank build. We're going to finally spill the beans just a little bit. But first we have to talk about something. This tank has to come down, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do with this tank. That saltwater tank needs to move, because the potential tank build will be 25 feet long, 4.5 feet wide, 52 inches tall. So basically what that would allow us to do is we can have this tank right across here, and no matter where you're standing over here, you can still see that ray tank over this middle tank here. So you'll still have that as the backdrop, and then you'll have potential tank across here. We're not 100% sure on the exact length. Could be 25 feet, could be 18 feet. It could only be 4 foot wide. But we're thinking about the biggest tank that we can fit in this area and make everything work. Potentially even put this tank on top of it and have tank below it, and just move this stand out and just store it for later or something like that. We're not 100% sure, but one way that we are going to make this happen and open up some room here at the rescue for some more tanks is selling another tank. So let's go talk about it. Which brings me to my next point. We are going to try and one more time sell this tank. We're not going to raffle it. We're not going to auction it this time. It will be 100% for sale. And we're going to try and use these funds from this tank and try and fund the new tank build. So if you guys happen to be interested in it, it still has all of its glory. The tree stump up the middle. Got the inserts over here, the fish tank over here, the stand, canopy, and the tank. The tank is 8 by 4 by 4. On the stand, it stands 7 feet tall. With the canopy, it is 9 feet tall. So this is a big beast of an aquarium, but I can help you guys load it here so you don't have to worry about bringing a trailer and unloading it once you get it back home. Yes, I know some of you guys are probably ecstatic that we are wanting to get rid of the Dwight Howard tank. We talked about modifying it, turning it into a tide pool tank, modifying it so we can fill it all the way up and use it as a fish tank. That is possible, but you know what? I think we should just, the best thing to move forward is go ahead and just sell it. So we had a price before. We went ahead and drastically reduced the price. So it should be priced more to sell. We did get an offer once, and it came in about $1,000 above that, but that person is no longer interested in the tank. So if you happen to know anyone that is interested in the Dwight Howard Paludarium, let us know. We can go ahead and talk details. I can give more pictures and details about the tank, as well as talk about, you know, logistics and how we move such a beast of a tank. Look at all of these tanks. They are just looking amazing right now. Oh my God, through the camera, looks great. Everything is looking phenomenal around here. So clean, so exceptionally clean. But like I said, we are gonna sell that Dwight Howard tank and use the funds for this tank build. So we're gonna just go ahead and put it right back into the rescue. But then there's one more sweet thing about this. When that Dwight Howard tank moves, we can go ahead and put the 540 we have sitting outside in that place and potentially do a larger saltwater tank there. Not 100% sure, but I'm thinking that is the best plan that we want to go with. So once we figure out if we have a buyer for the Dwight Howard and how much we're getting, we can then go ahead and design a tank with the available funds that we have. So we're not 100% sure on the size. We just know we want it to go there. We want to use the Dwight Howard to go ahead and make that happen. So that is super duper cool. And we've got a lot to look forward to. I've got a lot of work cut out for me. So we will definitely make this happen and turn this into the newest addition to the rescue. This tank will be on its way out. Not even sure if we're going to redo the tank at this point. We have a few ideas on that, but we're not really sure where we're going to take it yet. We're taking it one step at a time. First step is getting that Dwight Howard tank out of this facility. So let's try and make this happen as a collective group. And if you guys have any leads for me, let me know. You can message me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can even comment in here, and I will get a hold of you. So thanks for watching today's video. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, stay fishy, my friends.